Hello, everyone, and welcome, network marketers. Why do I feel like I'm stuck? Hey, this is the new year. This is January 1, first day of the new year. And did you know that after you take out all the time that you spend sleeping and all the time that you spend commuting and all the time that you spend uh, actually working and all the time that you spend running around doing all the daily things that have to be done, that at the end of the day, you, as well as most people, have but 1, maybe 2 hours to yourself to do the things that you actually like to do. And even if you had more time, would you have the money to be able to do what you like to do? Well, guess what? We've found a way for you to own your life by starting a home-based business, one that is so simple that anyone can do it. And I mean literally anyone can do it. A 10-year-old could do this if they were allowed to. And the best part is it doesn't involve any selling, and it won't take up very much of the time, very little time that you have available to you now. What do you think? Is that something of interest to you? Well, anyway, if it is, this is I'm Paul Romero, and this is the Network Marketing Insider by Swiss Gold Global Independent Business Owners, number 207 today, and that is that is a lot of powerful content that we've got out here on this channel in these videos, going all the way back to a year and a half ago, approximately. And you know what? It's funny because we don't have this all set up to do a real professional web TV broadcast looking sort of hangout here, and maybe we will this year. We're kind of looking into possibly doing that, but this is a hangout, and this is an opportunity for us to share a wealth of information that can help make you wealthy. And if you go back and look at the videos when we first started, we thought about taking these things down, repurposing, renaming, and doing all of this stuff, eliminating, dropping from 207 down to maybe, I don't know, 157 and losing about 50 of them. But you know what? We decided to leave them in because it's real. It is two people who are starting out in this business doing something that is new to them. These Google Hangouts were new to us as well too, and you can obviously see that at the time. So it's doing something new, and you can see we decided to leave them up because you can really see a growth and a change in the people who are bringing the information live on these Hangouts to who we are now, and the information that we're bringing live on these Hangouts, how it was delivered then, how it was delivered now, the quality of the information then, the quality of the information now. And that's what it is like building a home-based business. You're getting into something new, something you have no idea about. And it's scary. You don't know what to do. You don't know if you're going to be successful. You don't know how to do it. That's one of the great things about network marketing, is the fact that you are in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. Okay, you have the support of myself if I've sponsored you into my organization, or whoever it is that sponsored you in, plus everyone above me before that I came in with as well too, are all here to help you be successful in your business. That's a powerful thing because you don't have to feel alone. You don't have to let the overwhelming fear of the unknown hold you back, because all you have to do is reach out, ask a question, reach out, ask for help, reach out, have somebody show you how to do something, have somebody actually even do something for you. Yeah, we'll even step in and do something for you if it's going to help you become more successful in your business. That's how network marketing works. And you have to just realize that when it's your turn, you're going to be that person. You're going to be the guy that's there to actually, answer questions or do something, or actually do something for somebody, with somebody, whatever it is that you've brought in, or somebody below you has brought into the organization. You're going to be the person who's there to do that for them, just as we were there to do it for you. That's what network marketing really is. It's kind of like, a passing of the torch. That's all there is to it. So, network marketing. Why do you want to be in network marketing? I'll tell you what, I watched a really, really awesome video this weekend. Well, not this weekend. It's not even this weekend yet. I'm a little out of sorts. By the way, I'm hanging out here in South Lake Tahoe, California, where it is, I believe, 3 degrees outside. And you might be saying, hey, wait a minute, this is Hawaiian Shirt Friday. What's going on? I got my Hawaiian shirt on here. It's all good. It's all good. But like I said, it's 3 degrees out there. So, got to put the long johns on underneath the Hawaiian shirt. It's not toasty outside. It's actually quite brisk. So it's a pretty awesome thing. So wherever you're hanging out from today, hey, type it in. Let us know. I imagine most of you would probably be typing in, or hanging out from your bed, if you're even hanging out at all after the reveilles of last night and having a good time. I stayed up and rang in the new year at the midnight, and even got into a television show afterwards. It was very, very interesting about things that are going on in this world. Very interesting stuff. It was called something about the fight for what's left. Basically the countries and the powers that be of the world battling for the remaining resources left around the world, primarily based around oil, obviously, but including things like metals and other natural resources, natural gas, all kinds of other natural resources, but primarily based around oil and fuel. But yeah, and some very interesting stuff on that. But where I was going is the other one that I watched is called Rise of the Entrepreneur. Okay, you need to go look at that. If you're in network marketing, or if you are thinking about network marketing, or if you don't know anything about network marketing, or if you're just a person who is in a situation right now where you want something different, or you're in a situation right now where you want everything to go back to being the same like it used to be, and you're waiting for that. If you are a person who is looking for a different way, trying to figure out where, have things really changed? Are they changing? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, they are. Okay. If you're wondering why and how and all that, it is. All right, it's going on. Figure it out. Get on the stick here and let's get going. But that's exactly kind of what this movie was about, is letting people know that there has been a major shift, that the industrial age of the past century and everything that we have been taught during that time, that's the key right there, is everything that we've been taught during that time pretty much no longer applies. The rules have changed, and you need to get on the stick and figure out, doesn't matter who changed the rules, okay? We just need to figure out what the new rules are so that we can get out there and play the game and win. And it's a really powerful movie. I think you should really enjoy it. And it's going to be something that each and every one of you can use, that you can, if you're in network marketing already, you can use it as a very powerful, inspirational, educational, eye-opening, hey, it has changed. Take a look around, what's going on. And if you're any of the other people, it can be your, eye opener to, oh my gosh, what's going on around here? I need to do something maybe a little bit differently. I need to think a little bit differently. I need to start, creating something for myself. And it's really all about looking at the fact that just the core basic of it is the fact that, you can't count on the economy of the nation or the world or your company even, like you could in the past century. That, the only economy that you can count on is your economy, the one that you are creating for yourself. Otherwise, and it's coming, otherwise the next boom, bubble bursting of the boom, whatever it is, And there's one coming. There's one right around the corner. It's been 7 years since we had a bust. And you know what? We have stock market busts that happen pretty much on cue about every 7 years. And it's been 7 years since 2008. And guess what? There's one coming. It's right around the corner. We're going right back into another recession. Everybody's all happy. It's great and wonderful. And it's not going to be very soon. There's going to be inflation and then hyperinflation, and things are going to be getting scary and rough and ugly. You need to make a choice. You need to start doing something. So the question is, are you going to rise or are you going to fall in 2016? Because you have the choice. You can look around, realize that it's not the same as it was, nor is it ever going to be the same as it was, that it is all different, that there are new rules, and if you want to be able to live, not just survive, because that's what's going to happen at the next level. You know, the people that are right now living, so to speak, the middle class, which is shrinking, it's been talked about, it's going to shrink some more. And those who are less than middle class right now, less than lower middle class especially, you know, your living right now feels kind of good after 2008. I get that. But when it shifts from what it costs you right now to live to that being what it's going to cost you just to survive, that's not going to feel very good. That's going to be a place that feels a lot like 2007, 8, 9, and 10 to you all over again. You don't want that. You don't want that. Make a decision now. Do something that's going to give you an opportunity to move forward in a different direction and not have to depend on someone else for your earnings. In that movie, there was one little piece, because in the movie, I mean, they do talk about, it's called Rise of the Entrepreneur, Finding a Better Way, or something like that. And so it is all about network marketing. There's one thing in there that I didn't like about what one guy says, and it's because, and they do definitely point out, you know, direct sales, MLM, and then they kind of say, you know, but it's all network marketing. And I beg to differ on that point. First of all, is that direct sales is not really network marketing. Direct sales is direct sales, period, but it has a network marketing element incorporated into it, which can help you to create residual incomes for yourself. That's where they get the network, that's where they tie the network marketing piece together. And then there's also the multi-level marketing, which they talk about, you know, is the talks about, is more directed in towards the compensation plan. And that is the network marketing element that I speak of, is the multi-level part. But the one thing that the guy says in the movie there is that he says to be weary, you know, to watch out for anybody who's presenting to you a network marketing opportunity that they're saying that, you know, you don't have to be, you know, there's no selling, which because that's, you know, all the direct sales companies, the way that they're set up, their program is based around continuous sales. So they say to watch out for that if it says, you know, there's no selling involved. So that's a that's something that I disagree with. I'm not saying to run when somebody says that. I'm saying to investigate. Okay. And the same thing with the next thing that he talked about was when somebody says that there's no selling and that there is that you don't have, that all you have to do is recruit people. You don't have to, there's no product, you don't have to sell product. You just have to recruit people into the system, or whatever you want to call it. And I disagree with that as well too, because those two things right there, no selling and not recruiting, but sponsoring people into the your network marketing organization, are exactly the right way to be doing it. And I just don't know if these guys are actually teaching the proper method to build a strong, powerful, long-lasting organization, opposed to um, you know, building your organization, as we talk about on New Op Day and the Own Your Life plan, under the salesman syndrome, building an organization that way, which is, obviously, as we talk about, go back and look at New Op Day's video here, and you'll see what we were talking about with the salesman syndrome. And that is not the way to build a strong and long-lasting network marketing organization. So there was one guy who mentioned the idea of, the people above you, yourself, and the people below you, and, working together and helping each other and that sort of thing, which is tied into the proper way to build your organization. But then, they really just, and the other thing that I didn't like about it was that they really did kind of push and portray the whole idea of that this is selling, that you are out there selling a product and service one-on-one, face-to-face, to other people. And I know that's a big turnoff for a lot of people. We're not salesmen. We don't want to be salesmen. That's where it's like network marketing, screw that stuff. I ain't doing that because I could never be a salesman. I don't want to be a salesman. I hate salesmen. That sort of attitude. And they portrayed in the movie that network marketing is, that direct sales of me having to sell product to you. And so I didn't like that, because, like I said, again, if you're building your organization the right way, it doesn't matter if, if you have a direct sales company. As long as you build your particular organization, the people that you're bringing in, if you're building that the right way and you're building down and not across, then you're going to be successful. And the whole idea of having to sell the product, doesn't come into play when you do that, because the product is going to be moved, because the people that you're bringing into the organization, that, and teaching them how to bring other people and sponsor other people into the organization, they're going to, naturally move product, because the people that are joining up to be to make money in the business, they're going to be users of the product themselves. And in the course of them looking for other people who want to build the business, they're going to find people who don't want to build the business, but they just want to use the product. So they're going to be making sales. It's going to happen naturally, but it's not going to happen by you saying, hey, look at my little doodads here that I want you to buy, because this is my network marketing business, and you'd really be helping me out by buying this product, and blah, blah, blah. And I want to sell this product. That's not, you don't have to do any of that. Now, there is selling involved, of course, but we're not selling a product. We're selling the dream. We're selling the lifestyle. We're selling the desire for more. We're selling what people really, truly want deep down inside, and that's a better life. And that's pretty easy to sell. Trust me, it's really easy to sell that, because all you got to do is just talk to people about their life, and, it just comes out. That's what everybody wants. You ask anybody if they want to have the choice to be able to do what they want to do each and every day without having to worry about money, and I'll tell you how many people will raise their hand. 100 out of 100 every time. They'll probably raise 2 hands. Everybody wants that. And that's what we're selling. That's what you have to get inside your head, is you're selling that. Your product and service makes no difference. That's a vehicle. That's a way. That's one network marketing possibility, one network marketing system through which you can sell the dream. That's what network marketing is all about, is selling the dream, not the product. The product will sell. The product will move. You will build a huge sales organization that is moving product for the company, or service, whatever it is, for the company, and they're going to be pleased as punch with you. So those are the 2 things I didn't like about the movie. Other than those 2 little factors right there, those 2 little sort of I don't know, I would say slip of the tongue, misspoken words just a little bit. Awesome movie. Great educational piece, because we talk about in the Own Your Life book that your first job is to, teach people what network marketing is. This movie can really help. So I wanted to bring that to the table today for all of you guys who are sleeping right now. You'll wake up, you'll see this video, you'll go, oh wow, New Year's Day, I'm going to go watch that movie. It's about 1 hour. Okay, it's only an hour. Hey, take the time out, watch it, download it somewhere, get the link to it, send it to your prospects, send it to people that you know. Let them get an eye opener and get them started in the direction of thinking about network marketing as a way for them to have the dream and the lifestyle, the want and desire of everybody on this planet. And with that, everybody, Happy New Year. And O universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom, with which to make better use of the riches given to me at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire, and that is financial freedom.